Hey, what's going on, good people? This is Tori with Datingwright. And in this video, we're going to be discussing two women who support men going overseas, dating, and looking for marriage relations. They say they think it make complete sense, and I didn't get the vibe from them as being comedians or just saying this just to be saying it. They really made sense when they talk. So we're definitely going to break it down. But before we do, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, like the video, drop a comment down below. I won't waste your time. Let's jump right into this.
This is exactly what I'm talking about. No one said that women are tarnished goods. If you actually look at a passport bro, which I know many of them, they are not going over there to and conquer. They are going over there because they are giving up over here. The reality is that there are too many women that are saying that they don't need men. Men want to be needed. They want to feel valued, like they are protectors, like they are alphas, like...
That makes complete sense. I get what she's trying to say, but I think men don't need to feel wanted as much as they just don't want to be taken for granted. There's a difference. You know, if I'm there and you really don't need something done, but, don't take my presence for granted.
Like we need them. The problem is that too many women are saying, I don't need a man. I too say I don't need a man, but damn, I want a man. They do things better and faster. Like I laid down flooring for my Airbnb. I have like tiny hands. All of these were broken. There were like warped areas. Thank God my dad came and he helped me. But nonetheless, if I don't say I need a man, if I don't say I want a man, they don't feel valued. Just like when women were screaming and saying, this man's not saying that he appreciates me and I'm doing all the cooking and the cleaning and I'm working full time and I'm taking care of the kids. And the man saying, well, where's my dinner? Then the woman left, right? So what makes women think that the same tactic is going to work on the men? The reality is women make up half of the workforce for sure. But we also spend a lot, so it's not like we're taking all of these trips like they are. And furthermore, none of the men ever say that they're damaged goods. What they consistently say is, we're tired. They say that they're tired trying to find a woman in the United States, let alone a metropolitan area like LA or New York, where women say, I don't need a man, go away, who do you think I am? I knew one guy that was, we're dating, and he told me he opened the door for a woman, and she said, I can get that myself. Are you freaking kidding me? I'm waiting for a guy to open my door, like for me, like a gentleman. Like that's what you're supposed to do as a date. But women, we're supposed to appreciate it. Also, if you go on a date with a guy and he pays for it, say thank you. It's like beside myself not understanding how when I go on a date with a man and I say thank you, they are overly thankful that I'm thanking them for taking me out to a dinner to get to know each other. And when I ask them why, it's because none of the women that they go on dates with actually say thank you. And I won't say none because it's a definitive answer and we all know that that's not the case. My purpose in this is to defend the passport bros because they're not raping and pillaging and like doing anything crazy. They just want a traditional woman.
But we appreciate Marcia for defending us because she's not a Becky, but Marcia here, she understands. And let's be clear, she do not speak for passport men.
The difference between the American woman and the foreign woman is the culture. Because here in the United States, women are raised, we, not just women, men too, we're raised to absorb everything at the same time from the world. Whether it's from the world, internet, the society, everything. But in a foreign culture, different country, the information comes to us as well, but the way that we are raised is different. So when the information comes to us, we're going to interpret it different. And it's not going to come out when we do give it, when we do talk to the men and stuff, it's not going to come out like insulting or anything. Because women in foreign cultures are raised to be extremely feminine. They're raised to know that they are the most beautiful and fragile vessel in their culture. So whenever they talk, and to men, or just in general when they talk, and especially when they talk about specific subjects, it has to come out feminine. So an American woman could be like, yo, I'm going, but in a different culture, they're going to say, you know what, baby, I'm going to you up too. Yes, I know. And it comes out so feminine and so beautiful. They said the same thing, but it's very feminine. So the men are more willing to take that, as in a different country, as opposed to the United States. Because over here, they're gonna come and get you.
Women so does that make a man smart when you're going for the natural femininity instead of going for that whole? Does that make him a smart man for going overseas and dating instead of being in America, where women are harder?
Well, they are smart because they know what they want. The men want a feminine woman. Now, this is where it gets really sensitive, that they actually have to go outside their country to get that femininity when they could get it here. Because here they got the fake ass and the fake boobs and the BBLs, right? And even more beautiful than a foreign woman. But the problem is that the American woman does not want to change. So they are smart to go get what the femininity outside of the country, because men know what they want. They want the femininity. So yeah, they're smart. They're being very smart. If they can't get it here at home, even though I told you about it, I'm going to go out there and get it. They are smart.
Now, I did like that part where she was talking about how foreign women will cuss you out too, versus the way American women will cuss you out. Because foreign women are gonna be very, very soft spoken, but American women, they love to talk like men. She made some good points there, but we also want to note that these other countries, they got a rough batch of women too. There's bad apples that'll spoil all bunches. But we can make a good reference to American women versus women overseas. A lot of the women overseas was just raised different. That's all. They was taught to be feminine. A lot of women grow up in a society where the man is the head of the house. That's all. A lot of young girls grow up seeing that dad, granddad, the brothers, the men are the head of the house. They are the ones that are sometimes out and about working, providing. Not that the women are not providing. They are providing as well. Some of these women do work in other countries, and some of them make more money than the man. But I've heard countless stories where that woman can be at work all day. She would still come home for lunch and make her husband a lunch. She would go back to work and come back home and cook again. But it does seem that a lot of the women overseas, they love to do it. It's not something that they're going to be complaining about. But that's all I got in this video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to like the video, and definitely drop a comment down below. I want to know what you guys think. I appreciate you for watching. I will see you in the next video.